Hey guys, it's Danielle at D's Enlightened Edits. I'm just making a quick video because I have these lights, and some of you have seen this before. It's my little writing board, and I have up there affirmations and light language stuff sometimes. Sometimes I post it, sometimes it's just for me. Right up there right now is Love Wins. I'm recording this because I was just sitting here sort of meditatively using and looking at the lights like I do. And are you ever in that place where everything gives you a message and everything can be sort of twin flamey or starseed or whatever is your current mission focus at the moment? And I know we all have so many. But right now I was looking at these lights and it doesn't really capture in video too well. But I just noticed for the first time that I thought each one of them was an individual light. But when I was looking, as they change and fade in and out of the different color spectrum, they're actually two lights. They're right next to each other. And one light will start to change color before the other and then bring the other online with that color. They'll be in the full of that color for a moment, and then the other one will start to shift again. And it was so twin flamey to me, I just had to record it and make a video for you guys. It's just reminding me how so often in the twin flame journey, one will be processing something before the other one, and then they'll both come online with it together and form this one beautiful light, and then the process starts again in so many different ways. And too often we can put upon ourselves that the awakened, right, quote unquote, awakened twin is the one who shifts first. But that's really not true, you guys. First of all, it's not true because we really are, for the most part, both awakened now. If you feel your twin is not awakened, it's something I would encourage you to look at yourself of things that you're not awakened to or not willing to look at, and not willing to see and have compassion for other people's journey and other people's part of the journey, because we really are both awakened now at this point. The Divine Masculine really went through a big, huge awakening shift. And of course, timeless aspect of this, whenever you're seeing it, is right for you. But many, many, many of the Divine Masculines in the collective have already awakened and just have been doing their form of the work, right, of the self-work and self-exploration, and how that fits into this new vision of the new world that you awaken to. So we don't have that excuse anymore of one being the awakened twin, one being the unawakened twin. Sometimes it's just one the more, I will say, celestial twin, and one the more logical twin. And the more logical twin, the more grounded, down to earth, more cemented in the 3D, takes a little longer to shift out of the importance of 3D things and into the importance of trust and 5D things, and that form will be the one that other people look at as not as awakened, but they're making major shifts and bounds. It's just not true, and they have more grounding and that slower process in that aspect of it, so that the, for the most part, feminine, or what was thought of as the more awakened aspect, just the aspect that went through a lot of those spiritual shifts first, has that tap into the love and to the grounding and the logic that is needed to bring in and manifest these higher dimensional consciousness ideas and ideals into the 3D, right? There is a reason why one shifts in one aspect of things a little bit before the other, because we need each other for that, and we help each other in that. The more grounded twin took on that role so that the dreamer, the celestial one, doesn't stay floating up in the clouds and has inspiration to actually bring that stuff down to earth and bridge that stuff down to earth and make it reality physically as well as spiritually, mentally as well as emotionally. And this happens in so many different aspects and ways, and every twin flame relationship has its own unique balance of this, of the masculine and the feminine, and we each take on our own unique ways of splitting up those lessons and those energies between the two of us and finding our own balance of masculine and feminine within us with the inspiration of our other, our love, our muse, our ultimate. We look to each other to inspire the parts in us that need healing and need growth. And I don't know, this is just an off-the-cuff thing for twins that I hope inspires you, whatever part of the journey you're in, whatever stage of your union you're in, whatever stage of contact you're in. We are each shifting in different ways. If you feel the quote-unquote burden of shifting in a lot of things first, know that your love is also shifting in things. It's just the opposite end of the spectrum from what you're currently shifting in. And you are shifting together, and you will shift together to form one light. Bring it back around to the original point and inspiration of this. Everything is always mirroring in true twin flame relationships. And when it doesn't appear so, that's just your job and relationship with the universe teaching you to have trust and to have compassion and to trust the process and to release control. The ultimate balance happens. It happens naturally and organically, and the only thing that stops that balance is you and your choice, consciously or unconsciously, subconsciously, to slow it up by trying to control it or by ruminating in control over it or despair or grief of what was. What happened in the past happened to teach you and your beloved lessons, and it's all about that happening to spark other healings in you, to spark other growth in you, and to see how quickly you can bounce back into forgiveness and love and self-love and respect. And that does not mean letting people off the hook or letting people walk all over you. It just means coming to things from the higher perspective, from gratitude for what they taught you. And in true twin relationships, it will always bring you back around to true love. It will always bring you back around to balance. And how long that takes is totally up to you and your twin and the universe and your soul contracts and your willingness to put in the work and the healing and the trust. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but sending you so much love, and I hope this inspires you. And please like, share, subscribe, follow, and contact me if you'd like to work together personally on sessions or healings, or I have light language and things that also help. But I really hope that these lights and these little bit of insights that just came channeling through help you and inspire you and help you revitalize that trust of seeing that we come back together as one light, one love, always. And we're doing it together. Thank you, collective. Thank you for being here. See you next time.